This brand new home has an aesthetic, modern feel. I'm Jake Bautista and welcome to a Metroguide Realty house tour. Today we're presenting an ultra-modern 5-bedroom house and lot for sale located here near Commonwealth Avenue, Quezon City. This property has a clean and polished aesthetic with 3 levels with a floor area of approximately 700 square meters on a 300 square meter lot. Now join us as we begin this tour. The first thing I want to talk about is that striking facade with that stone tile design, which is very well contrasted against the wooden beams across the top area of the house. In addition, it also has a great contrast to the geometric pattern of the gate here at the front of the house. How this goes? I also want to mention that this is located in such a peaceful and private community. Here we are. Through the pedestrian gate, you have your parking for 3 vehicles. You can fit 2 large SUVs on this side. And on the other side, you can park a 3rd vehicle. What I've noticed is there are no columns here at the entire parking area, so you have a very uncluttered feel. You have that design which is similar to the facade at the 2nd floor of the house across the facade. And I love that you have all this greenery giving you a relaxing feel, and this corner of the house has floor-to-ceiling glass, giving you such an open feel. Okay, here we are at the main door. And look at this unique design with stars across your main door. Now, welcome to your beautiful home. Upon entering the home, you immediately see your glass elevator and staircase leading all the way to the 3rd level of the property. I love this design aspect because this allows natural light to come into the house since it's west facing, but at the same time, it keeps the main amenity areas cool in the afternoons. And you also have this marble pattern as a great accent upon entering the house with dual accent lights from the floor and at the ceiling as well. And now here we are at your main living space. It's a nice design touch having the same stone tile design as the facade here in the main living area for continuity. And you can see the height of the ceiling from this angle. You can have your living room set on this side, and then here on the other side you have your dining and kitchen space. Now, you can potentially have your dining table right here. And you have a large island countertop which already has a SMEG branded induction cooktop, as well as a SMEG branded oven here on the other side. And of course, one of the great features of your kitchen is your built-in SMEG refrigerator. And as I mentioned before, the house has a very clean and uncluttered feel. Literally, it's so soothing to the eyes as you look around. Nothing sticks out. Everything is very calm and has a very zen-like feel. And now from here, let's take a look at your soothing swimming pool area. Now, from this angle, you can appreciate the length of this pool. You can do proper laps all the way to the end. And at the same time, it's a great lounge area as well, since you have the shallow area here, which is great, especially if you have small children who just want to relax in this part of the pool. Another great aspect is the plant wall surrounding the entire area, which gives you that feeling of privacy, and it's very relaxing as well. And now let's head on in. You already have a split type air conditioning unit here in your dining and kitchen space, and a floor mounted air conditioning unit for the living area. And now, through this door, you have your auxiliary kitchen, which has a stainless steel counter space, a 5-burner cooktop. You have access here for your circuit breakers. You can use this as an additional pantry space. And what's great also is you have plenty of ventilation here. And here you have a staff room, which can fit one bed on top of the other. And it also has its own bathroom. Here's a quick look. So who would this house be excellent for? If you are considering getting a spacious townhome in Quezon City, this is a great alternative as well. Of course, there's a difference in terms of the distance from the main Quezon City Circle area or New Manila, but the trade-off is you have a single detached property in a community where you can just walk around, walk your pets, jog. So this is a great alternative to a large townhouse as well. In addition, if you're looking to scale down from a very large property, for example, you have a lot that's 500 to 1,000 square meters, but you want to have a quality brand new home, this is also an excellent property. Now on this side, you have a hidden door leading towards your powder room. So you have a more playful design here in terms of the mirror. Now, I stepped out of the house very quickly just so that you can have a quick reference for your second staff room, which also has its own bathroom right here, right beside the parking area. Okay, let's head back in. Now we're back here in your main amenity space, and I just want to mention how open this amenity area feels once you completely open the sliding doors. You have that indoor-outdoor feel, and the ventilation is fantastic. Okay, let's head on up. Welcome to the second level. And this is a nice design aspect, having a wide hallway space for access for the elevator. In addition, that gives you a nice feeling as you go in and out of the rooms, so it doesn't feel constricted. Now let's take a look here at the first bedroom. I just want to pause a moment and look at the design of the doors. As I mentioned, it has such a clean look and feel. Look at this. These are 3 doors. 1, 2, 3. And nothing really sticks out. It's very calming to the senses. Here we are at the first bedroom, and look at this design. The hallway space of the first bedroom has a floor-to-ceiling glass window giving you a view of your living space. But at the same time, it doesn't compromise the quality of the room in terms of the privacy. Here we are at the first bedroom. So you can have a single bed or a semi-double bed here. And then you also have a balcony space which can fit a table and a chair as a great additional amenity of this room. You also have very sturdy sliding doors and windows for this property. The rooms already have an air conditioning unit, Panasonic branded. And then you have a walk-in closet already. And of course, the bathroom. So let me step in so you can appreciate the size and the ceiling height as well. You have indirect lighting and Toto branded fixtures and Duravit branded toilets as well. So you have quality fixtures for the bathrooms. And we're filming this in the late afternoon, early evening, and you can see how elegant the lighting is. Here we are at the second bedroom. So it's a rectangular shaped room, once again with the air conditioning unit. And I like that both the first and second bedroom have their own balcony, and they're not just thin balconies. They're balconies where you can have a proper small table and a proper chair where you can just lounge. You can even have a couple of chairs here. So that's a great additional amenity for the 2 bedrooms. And then you also have a walk-in closet space. So it's already designed into the room. And of course, your bathroom here. So I'm gonna walk in. So you have large format KitKat tiles for the bathrooms. Once again with Toto branded fixtures. Now you have a shadow line for the ceiling design as well. And here we are at the third bedroom. Now, this is a bigger bedroom. It's facing the front of the property. And what's great is it's large enough that you can have the television set on this side because you have all the outlets here. And then your bed on this side. And then you have a walk-in closet space. Once again, you have a balcony. So all 3 bedrooms so far have balconies. And then your bathroom. I love that every single bathroom in this property does not feel cramped. It's amazing how they were able to fit all of this into a 300 square meter lot. And at the same time, maintaining that ceiling height as well. And then you have the balcony space here, giving you a nice view of the community. So far, we've taken a look at 3 rooms here at the second floor. This property also has CCTV cameras as well. And now, let's head on up towards the 3rd level where you have your 4th bedroom and your primary bedroom. Let's go. As we're touring this property, I'm really appreciating that glass design which stretches all the way from the ground floor to the third level for this entire corner of the property because it's already late in the afternoon, early evening, and you can see that all the natural light is just flowing into the home even at this hour. I also want to add that the stairs are very easy to climb in terms of the height. And then once again, you have that wide hallway space. It's even wide enough that you can have like a display table here. And now let's take a look at the fourth bedroom right here. So it's very similar to the last bedroom. It's also positioned at the front corner of the property. So you have your primary bedroom and then 2 large bedrooms and then 2 smaller bedrooms. So even if you have adult children, this is already a great size as well. And you have a balcony space. From this angle, you have such a clear view of the mountains to the east side of Metro Manila. That's already the San Mateo area. And then you have your walk-in closet space here. And then here you have your bathroom. Their bathroom is just a nice pop of color versus the other bathrooms. But at the same time, it still fits and gives more character to this particular bedroom as well. Okay. And then here we are for the 5th and final bedroom for this property, your master bedroom. Wow. Now, there can be no doubt that this is the primary bedroom because of the size. You can fit a king-sized bed here and then another king-sized bed on the other side. You can have additional furniture, additional storage, and then you can also orient your bed on this side or here. You can even put your bed here if you'd like, but you can also put an entertainment console here. And your primary bedroom is also facing east. So you have the morning sun on this side over the mountains, and that's just such a refreshing start to every single day in this home. And right here you have a sliding door leading towards your walk-in closet space here on the right side. So it's a room in itself with its own air conditioning unit, full-length mirrors, complete storage. This is a great design aspect, giving you an open feel because you can see your main bedroom area from here. But at the same time, if you want more privacy, especially if you have a lot of your family members going in and out of the master bedroom, you can easily have this glass frosted, or you can put rolling blinds. And of course, you have a full-length mirror here as you go in and out of your walk-in closet space. And here on the other side, you have your master bathroom. With a freestanding bathtub. Of course, you can still put some rolling blinds here or even put frosted glass. And then on this side, you have your dual vanity sink space. Once again, with Total branded faucets as well. And your water closet and shower area with a rainfall shower head here. Once again, you can put rolling blinds or potentially have this glass frosted as well for privacy. Now the size of your master bathroom and master walk-in closet is a great complement to the size of your primary bedroom. And now let's cap off the tour by taking a quick look at the size of your master bedroom balcony. This house is on a higher level from the house right beside it, which is also newly built. So you don't have to worry that there's going to be another level that's going to be built here to block the view. And you have a view of the mountains to the east. In addition, this balcony space is large enough so you can have a table, a couple of chairs, and just make this a nice area to just calm down and relax after a long day. And you can soak in the atmosphere of this peaceful and very well-planned community. Okay, so that caps off our tour, and let's take a quick look once again at this property's modern facade. Let's go. Thank you for joining us in this tour. If you want to know more about this property or visit it in person, you can contact us through our details in the description below. If you have a property you'd like to feature through our channel, you can send us an email at metroguiderealty@gmail.com. You can also send us a message and follow us through Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Once again, my name is Jake Bautista. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to bringing you clarity, quality, and convenience in finding a great Metro Manila home for you and your family.